Deep center. It's got a chance. Brings it in at the wall. That's the abyss. Back on the mound to face the meat of the order. Not an easy task. And the slider just misses. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. Oh-2 rocks and fires. Struck out swinging. Two quick outs in the top. The first baseman, Marcos Castañon, looking for better results than last night, and 0-for-4 line in the loss. Swing and a rocket. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Inning over. On to the next inning. Here's the left fielder, Nick Schnell.
That's a ball.
One pitch now. Close.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Called a ball. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Two now. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. And a base hit up the middle. The tying run is aboard. Everything came together on that swing. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Davis in some trouble now. Up one, but tying run on and nobody out. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so two on and nobody out. Digging in for the missions, Clay Dungan. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. We're in the top of the 5th inning. First and second, no outs. Swing and a miss. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Alexis Diaz. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. 7 straight games with a home run. This is an unreal streak he's got going. This one scorched to center, but caught on a line. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. Davis with a solid enough performance on the mound and put on a hitting clinic. Quite the game for the two-way player. Some excellent ABs at the plate. He really looked comfortable and was a serious difference maker for them offensively. At his good pitching, it's an impressive all-around game. DeAndre Davis ready to put on a hitting display today. The young prospect has been wowing crowds, leading the league in home runs this season. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Frisco Rough Riders. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, DeAndre Davis. He has had a tremendous season, a lot of power, and put up a good average to boot. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. Liner right at him in center. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. That one ripped into right center. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 30.
Davis steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Swing and a drive. It's back there, and it's gone. A home run to break up the no-no. Runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, DeAndre Davis. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's pretty deep. Out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who's done. Davis now in rarefied air as he blasted off for his 70th homer of the season in this game. What an achievement for sure, but what on earth is keeping him from a call-up? There's not a park at this level that can contain him.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ay, no contesto DM, no. Hablen conmigo.
DeAndre Davis on an absolute tear of late, and now the center fielder, DeAndre Davis. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jared Sundstrom. 1-2 offering. This one is labeled, and that one looks like it'll be trouble. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. So 2 down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, DeAndre Davis. Here's a laser out to left. And that's that.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, DeAndre Davis.
This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Wastes no time on this one. 72nd home run of the season. His second of the night.
Now batting.
One away and a runner at first. And now the first baseman, Hunter Fitzgerald. On a line. And he catches it. Oh, my. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out.
Okay. Now batting.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, DeAndre Davis. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Davis tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. All set for the bottom of the 8th. JT Aruda getting ready to hit. A laser into the outfield. It's pretty deep. And there's 1 down. Davis up now. A hit here would be a dagger, looking to put him away.
Hey, drive him in for us. Let's go. We need you.
Swing and a rocket. That one is very deep. Gone. Big time blast. A grand slam. It's another long ball in this game. 73rd home run of the season. That's home run number 3 of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 9-2. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall for the Grand Slam. Davis, now in very select company as he matched the MLB single-season record for home runs with number 73. Doesn't matter that he did this in the minors rather than the majors. DeAndre Davis. And here is DeAndre Davis, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Oh, he demolished it, soaring out towards right field, and this ball is way gone. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And it's a 2-out double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 75 on the year. Second home run of the game. Into left center for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Here's the center fielder, DeAndre Davis. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Now a relay to third.
Get out.
And he's got no chance. He's out. But a run does come in to score. Now a chance for Andrew Kisner. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. A 2-out knock and
Now batting, the designated hitter.
so digging in, DeAndre Davis. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers. In the air to center, going back pretty deep. That's out number 2. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. That's ripped towards center. And that is out number 3. They're set down. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. DeAndre Davis. So up next, DeAndre Davis. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a drive. It's pretty deep. That one's gone. Wastes no time on this one. The 6th of the series. Davis up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. And a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So digging in, Pablo Guerrero. There goes the runner. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Frenier Chavez. 0-2, rocks and fires. Double steal attempt in the dirt. Throw to third is too late. Safe on the double steal. That is his 20th stolen base. A number like that lets the opposition know that 1 base can easily turn to 2 when he gets on first. Fly ball to right. Sundstrom settles under it and makes the catch. 2 runners at first and second, and nobody out.
Going better up there. Here we go.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Back there. And that ball's out of here. Another homer. 7th home run of the series. His second of the night. Stepping in, DeAndre Davis. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. That one is absolutely pummeled. Pretty deep. This one is gone. It's another long ball in this game. 8th of the series. 3rd home run of the game. Davis digs in now, playing with the lead.
The designated hitter, DeAndre Davis.
That one ripped into right center. That's back. And that's a homer. Wastes no time on this one. That is 9 homers this series. 4th homer of the game. And they tack onto their lead. I hope all the fans in attendance for this one appreciate what a special achievement this is. 4 homer games are incredibly rare at any level. This is the type of performance that can really boost a prospect's profile. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. DeAndre Davis having up now. High-profile showdown here, and he faces the future star on the mound. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Pablo Guerrero. On the ground to third, Sanchez tags the runner for 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Frenier Chavez. Man at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. Swing, ground ball out to short. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. And now it's going to be Andrew Kisner. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Bit behind with that swing at strike 1. Just can't catch up to the heat. And there's a curve through for a strike. This one high in the air, out to left center. Torres in position. Gets there, got it.
Now
Aaron Zavala comes on defensively now, takes over as the new second baseman.
Zavala.
One out and the base is empty. Ripped on the ground to second. That's out number 2. Next up, the designated hitter, Brian O'Keefe. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 10 hits in the last 5 games. First pitch, swings and misses. Fastball clips the corner at the knees. So good with that cutter. He's able to move it left and right. That can be really effective. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. Bottom of the inning. And now, Spencer Packard. And he fires in a strike. This broadcast is brought to you by Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste. Get your day started with a shot of energy by using the toothpaste with more caffeine than any other. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And that's a little bit high. I'm sure he wanted the strike call up in the zone there, but now that it was called a ball, he'll have to adjust to deal with how the plate ump's calling this game. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Inside, just missed. Davis will challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands, it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And the righty fires. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp.
Ball.
Home team down by one. Bottom half of the second inning. And it's strike two.
Yo.
Close, but ruled a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike three. Struck out looking. Already two gone in the home half of the second inning. Two away here, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Brock Rodden. Went deep in last night's ball game.
Shit. Why is she?
Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier.
Yes, sir.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Two outs, base is empty.
Go.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. DeAndre Davis will hit next. Lined a single into center the last time up. This one is labeled.
Let's go.
Way deep. And it's out of here.
I love David.
Wastes no time on this one. 80th home run of the season. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, JT Aruda. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
I'm trying to pitch it low, hit it.
The 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Late on that swing, and he was probably trying to stay back for something off speed. Just off the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Davis thought that was a strike, so here's a challenge. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Just misses with that one. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, that's a K. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. Breaking ball inside. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Swing and a miss, and the bat goes soaring through the air.
I made this nigga blank his back.
On the ground, right side. And there's 2 away. 2 down now. Here's the left fielder, Aiden Torres. That's towards center. Torres gets under it.
I'm
And makes the
pitching
catch.
over here, man. Oh,
Ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. That pitch just misses the inside corner.
that's okay.
Might have released that curve a little too soon. backed up on him a bit. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hunter Fitzgerald.
That catches the zone for a strike. The Travelers held hitless so far in the game. Into center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that's a one-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. O'Keefe in the box now and looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day. Right down the chute. A swing and a miss. Runner at first, one away. Pop-up foul on the right side. Guerrero moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them.
Okay.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe at second. Not close. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. And this one gets through. Runner around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. Now the third baseman, Axel Sanchez. 1 for 4 in Wednesday's action. 0-1 now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout.
I gave up
Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, DeAndre Davis. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one's back there, just shy of a home run.
Now batting. Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty, Ricardo Velez. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Swing and a drive. Far back there. And it's gone. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Davis leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Labeled on a line to center. This one pretty far back. There's one down. And he was all over that heater. Davis will not stop hitting bombs as he homered for the 80th time this season in this game. I don't know what's more puzzling, that opponents are still pitching to him or that he hasn't been called up yet. What a remarkable year. DeAndre Davis. One down. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, DeAndre Davis. That one is absolutely pummeled. Way deep. That one is gone. That was was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that.
Come on, D, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. And it's a two-out double.
Alright, got a home run,
Clearly
a double.
locked in after yet
I would try
another
to get
hit.
a single
Really seeing the
and
ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner takes off for third. This pitch gets away. And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. We're here in the top half of the
21.
third. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here's a high chopper. There with plenty of time. Inning over. One out and the bases are loaded.
All right, make a turn.
Can't get there, and it deflects away. One runs in. Here's the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Jack Wheeler.
Number 10.
Hard hit for a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. I don't know what the third base coach saw on that play, waving him home, but it cost them big here. Might have just been a miscommunication or a misread. Next is the designated hitter, DeAndre Davis. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Another homer. Another one in this incredible season. Second home run of the game. And now the DH, DeAndre Davis. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swings, and he mashes it. A soaring drive to left, and this ball is out of here. It's another long ball in this game. The latest homer in an incredible season. That's home run number, and they add a couple more. It's 12-4. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Davis really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Blasted off for 3 home runs. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. DeAndre Davis.
I got my mind on
next
my
to the dish for Frisco, DeAndre Davis. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Wastes no time on this one.
Leading off.
Top half, third inning. Digging in, DeAndre Davis.
DeAndre Davis.
And he makes the catch. He makes the catch. Wow. He did a nice job on that. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. That holds the runner at second base. What a treat to watch him swing the bat lately. He's making great contact like he did right there. Pablo Guerrero digs in now. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to first. There's one. What a play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 8, DeAndre Davis.
Smoke to center, but this one's caught. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. It's carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. Relay, throw home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. On into the bottom of the 8th. Jared Sundstrom now at the plate. And that one hammered. This one has a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Davis steps in with the go-ahead run in scoring position. A huge chance here to take the lead. That's back there, and you can forget it. It's another long ball in this game. Second home run of the game. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. They were down big in this one, but they didn't stop fighting, and now it's paid off. They've taken the lead. Terrific comeback. Great effort to haul it in. And there's one away. Nobody out, and the potential tying and winning runs on base. This one lifted to center field. Davis under it. Ball game. Every time up, he was a threat. That's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. DeAndre Davis. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, DeAndre Davis. Showing some real power recently, averaging more than a homer per day over the last 5 games. An unreal pace. Belted to left. He's gonna touch them all. This one is way gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. That's a hit.
Find the ball.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, you smoked it.
And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. There goes the runner. That one in the dirt and gets away. And now a man in scoring position. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, a laser, and it's not close. He's out at third.
Number 8, designated hitter, DeAndre Davis.
In the air to center. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores and they take the lead. Davis digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs.
Go hard, go
Swing
hard.
and a rocket. This one has a chance. And it'll bang off the wall. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay throw. Swims around the tag, and he's in safely at third. I'm sure the defense is feeling bewildered right now because he absolutely bamboozled them with that slide. So a man at third, 2 away. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Later Figueroa. Now the payoff pitch. Pops this one up to the right side. And that will retire the side. 1 runner left stranded as they can't tack on to their 4-2 lead. Digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. A laser into the outfield. And that's the end of the inning. Davis really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. DeAndre Davis on the mound. Aaron Zavala comes on defensively now, takes over as the new second baseman. Here's the left fielder, Ian Rtts. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
Grounds this one up the middle. Throw to first in time. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Misses off the inside. And the count, 1-2. Just missed. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Rtts. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. And a curve misses outside.
That's the ball.
Gets a chase on that one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. 1 down. And now the DH, Davis. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Another one in this incredible season. Cardinals at the plate here in the second inning. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. There's 1 down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the flyout. This broadcast is sponsored by Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms, innovators in genetic technology. If you want an alpaca that can change colors while leaping 7 feet in the air, you need to call Reginald Horger's Alpaca Farms. Got the strikeout looking. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And he just has to shrug that AB off and move on to the next one. I'm not sure.
They got to be what you call it. Nah.
Could have done with that cutter even if he had swung at it. Such a well-executed pitch. And now, Jesus Baez. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's 3 up and... On to the next inning. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ty Pete. Swings through that one for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Struck out swinging. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Swing and a miss, late cut there. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Down 0. And now you have to shorten up. And just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Miguel Ugueto now at the plate. Foul ball there. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Late on that fastball. He's really attacking the zone, so the hitter has to get more aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Got the batter swinging. Picks up the 7th strikeout. Runner at first, 1 away. Line drive to short and caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Welcome back to Frisco, top of the 4th inning. Now the left fielder, Rtts. That's a strike, but probably... Not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. And the 0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Hayes.
Swings through that one. Good rip, but that 98-mile-per-hour heat just a cut above. Ground ball to second. Picks it up. And plenty of time to first. So 2 out. The batter now, Trey Richardson. First at bat was a strikeout. Looks like it was a little bit up. The Cardinals with a 0 in the hit column so far. Strike 1. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Nice job out there. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Travis Honeyman. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
Ball.
And now the 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. That one fouled off. 0-2, and the delivery. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Shortstop, Jesus Baez.
2 down now, and now it's going to be Jesus Baez. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Strike 1.
On the inside corner for a strike. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a nice... Digging in, trying to rattle this pitcher. Really has these hitters in a funk so far in this one. That's ripped toward center. Should be extra bases here. He turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he...
I wake up mad as shit. Wake up at a fucking clover. Get up and I practice. Practice my clovers every day on the fucking TV. You don't run that action in my fucking game. Always gotta practice my hate crossed off BP. Ain't running out BP shit in my game. Oh yeah, Ray, get that shit out of here. My clover skin for the day. I hold every clover skin. This is the skin of choice. This is the skin I want. Give me the maximum amount of clover, and it's time to cue come. Make sure my team always
They have a decision to make. A laser to left for a base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Number 43.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Alexis Diaz. Pitched yesterday, returning to the bump in this one. Digging in for the Rough Riders, DeAndre Davis. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. This one is labeled back there. And it hits the base of the wall. And here comes the runner. Scores on that one. Man at second, one away. Pablo Guerrero will hit next.
32.
Pitch, runner is on the move for third.
Come on, get down, slide.
Throw behind the runner and doubled off. We're at the end. Steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. Swing and a drive. It's gone, and that is the ball game. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. The latest homer in an incredible season. His second of the night. A fantastic showing all around, and then he put the exclamation point on it with the walk-off to make it really special. What a game. A 7-5 final score in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in. DeAndre Davis delivered. Next is the designated hitter, DeAndre Davis. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That one is absolutely pummeled. That's back. Off the base of the wall. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. And safe at the plate. They take the lead. 1-0.
Batting third, the third
Later
baseman,
Figueroa,
number 5,
the next to hit.
Later. Figueroa.
The 0-1 offering. And now the runner breaks for third.
Come on, deep.
Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and the runner scores. And they lead by 2.
The batter, number 8.
1 out and the
Designated
base is
hitter,
empty.
DeAndre Davis.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Made them pay for that one. 90th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-2.
The batter, number 8.
To my eye, he looks
Designated hitter,
really comfortable
DeAndre
hitting recently.
Davis.
Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. In the air, right field, well hit, very deep, out of here. Wastes no time on this one. One step closer to 100 homers this season. Second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-5. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. When you start stringing them together, the front office definitely takes notice. Davis stepping in, an RBI here would be a real backbreaker.
Yes, bro. What? Gay,
That one
gay,
hammered
gay,
center field.
gay,
That's back.
gay, gay, gay,
Just shy
gay,
of a home run.
gay, gay, gay. Gay.
Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this
Oh.
one. Every at-bat felt like an
Oh, Jock, I
opportunity
forgot
to
I
see
was
him
streaming, bro.